Drive on, mama, buckle up. You want to know, does Doordash pay for gas? This is a question some people have, and it's a fair question because a lot of times you may work for a company that actually does reimburse for gas or use a gas card, but Doordash does not. I'm curious to see how many views this video is going to get over time. But no, they do not pay for gas. I drive, or used to drive, currently it is off the road, a minivan. I dash about half an hour from where I live, mainly because of the tips for that neighborhood, and it is dead center between my two children. Well, I have three children, but two schools that my three children go to. And it is I spend about $40 a day in gas, or was spending about $40 a day in gas, to $45. And that includes driving for them and driving for Doordash. You get reimbursed nothing. But if you do use the Upside app, they offer cashback rewards on the gas when you sign up with them, and you connect it to a card, and you can use that, and that it will go directly to your bank account, or you can get a gift card with it. And the Dasher Direct card also has a 2% cash back for gas purchases, and as well for 7-Eleven, because 7-Eleven also sells gas. Anything you buy at 7-Eleven, you would get the 2% back as well. But no, they do not pay for gas. Currently, I am renting a Toyota Prius, and the same traveling that we do, the 30 minutes from the house and all of the kids' sports stuff. Right now, I'm spending $8 to $10 a day in gas, so I am loving that. But it's a rental car, so I'm spending about $46 a day on the rental car. So it's expensive to be a Doordash driver. It is expensive, and most of those expenses are tax write-offable, but they are not reimbursed by Doordash. Okay, we are doing a couple of hours of dinner. We already have $19.50 in the books. It was 2 orders. It was a $2.50 peak pay from now to $7.29, and the order that we're waiting on, we just got it at $7.27, right before the peak pay ended. It is a large order that we're currently on, 17 items, $9.25 for 1.1 miles, and it wasn't ready. So I came out and said, let me do this quick one. Let's go pick it up and see what we get in the end. Oh, that sushi order went up to $32.33. Thank you, Mr. Customer. We really needed that because we had a very abbreviated day earlier. Lunch was okay, but we did not reach $100 on lunchtime, at least with DoorDash. With Uber Eats, we did. We actually got a Uber Eats taking us home for $21. This person tipped $2 for some Chinese food rice going 14 miles away. But I was going home anyway, so I took it. And we arrived back on the avenue, sat at the same sushi spot for 20 minutes, no dings. Of course, there were other dashes there too. Then we came back to the main avenue and sat for another 15. We declined one. It was $3.50 for 2.5 miles. That would have been a no tip, or they would have tipped 75 cents, which is very unlikely. And now we have our next 575.4 miles. We're going to get some dessert for someone, and we probably are still going to have to stay out here till 10 o'clock. We didn't reach our goal yet. Let's go. We dropped off that last order, and it remained the same. Anything under $6.75 is going to be the same in my market because $2.75 is the base pay. Then we received our next order on Uber Eats, $5.72 going 1.9 miles. We are at the restaurant now, and DoorDash just sent us one picking up at the same restaurant going 1-point-something miles as well. They're in opposite directions, but we're going to do it and nobody's going to be late because it's late at night and there's almost no traffic. So let's go pick up the 2 orders. And we dropped off the second order, which is the DoorDash, by 9:20. And with DoorDash, you are not late unless it's 5 minutes past the deliver time. So both orders were dropped off in time, and let's see if we get another one before 10. Well, at 9:47, we received our last order for the night on Uber Eats, $14.14, 4.4 miles. We picked up some hibachi with a lemonade, and we're going to deliver. So all orders dropped off, we did have a productive dinner shift. We worked from about 6:30 to about 10:15. And I believe we came close to $80-ish. The screenshots of the different amounts are there, but I am driving, so I did not add them up. So no, DoorDash does not pay for your gas, but if you want a way to save on your gas, I recommend the app Get Upside. It's actually just Upside now. And there's a referral code in the description. If you do sign up, I would get a small commission. And if you refer friends, which you can do when you sign up, you also will get a small commission, and it saves you. I am showing you a screenshot of all of the cash back I have transferred back into my bank account just from logging into the Upside app before I pump my gas. Nothing more. They don't send me anything that I can see and recognize that would be spam or anything of that nature. So Upside is a way that you can save on your gas when you're driving DoorDash. And as always, I wish you large tips, no waits, and short distances. And drive on!